Hi everybody, this is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Monday, June 17th, 2019. So there's really not a whole lot to go out in tonight's video. I think that the markets are really just going to wait until the Fed decision. What they do afterwards, it's kind of hard to say exactly what the algorithms are going to be programmed with, and I guess a lot of it has to do with what the tone of the Fed as far as are they going to keep jawboning that they're willing to cut rates and stuff like that. But in any case, as far as from a technical view, this is probably the best pattern that I'm looking at right now, and this is it's just an uptrending channel. But when we have the high here and we came down and now we're just kind of going sideways, what I would look at this is either this is our wave one and now we're making a series of ABC moves, and we could see the S&P come up somewhere at the 2904, which is also the 78% retracement, and that would be our wave C, and that would either be a wave B or a 2. And if it's a wave 2, then the anticipation would be that we have a wave 3 coming on the downside, and that would actually fit the profile, which I would really like to see. But like I've said, the bulls have been really hanging around, and the reason why is the bears have not been able to get it through the 2874 to the 2870. Until they do, the bulls are just going to hang around. I wish there was a better way to put this, but they don't leave until they're forced out, and I don't even think the 2870 is going to force them out. What I think it would do is give them a little bit of if we got below it and then we saw a reaction trade down to the 2840, which I believe will happen. Now they're not as comfortable as they've been, because if you think about this move, it's really a majority of it was done in overnight trading. So when you actually have the markets, the cash markets open, and if we start taking out some of these support levels, there's a lot of gaps underneath it, so it's going to get people thinking. But really, from a technical view, and that's really all I can go by. It does look like we're just consolidating here, but if we take out this 2870, 2865 level, then I believe we're going to get that move down to the 2855, 2840, and that will give like I said, the bulls a little something to think about, because they really didn't participate in this. This was overnight action, and now you have the cash markets that after we had another gap up high, we've yet to take out that high, but like I said, it looks like it could be consolidating. If that's the case, then anticipation would be to the upside. But as I was showing you on the 15-minute chart, this looks like it's consolidating from this move down, which is suggesting that we could see a move to the downside. So what we know is Woody is expecting this to be a bear friendly week, and I think a lot of it's going to have to do with what the Fed does, and we're going to have to just wait and see what happens. Now, if we start kind of heading down tomorrow for some reason or into Wednesday, then maybe the markets are getting a little skittish about what the market's going to do, what the Fed's going to say. But right now, the bulls, they need to get it above this 2896 level. If they do that, I believe they're coming to the top of the channel to the 2903. Bears, first thing they need to do is get it through this 2885, but really the more important ones is going to be the 2880 down to the 2870, this support zone. If they do that, then I believe they'll get the bulls' attention, and we'll have to see what they're made of. But until then, it really is it's a wait and see. I really would love to see the market start to head down sooner rather than later. I'm always a little anxious heading into the Fed meetings, just because you don't know how these algorithms are going to be programmed. But if things do work out the way that Woody's anticipating, that move should be to the downside. Maybe we started a little bit earlier, but until we start breaking these support levels, the bulls will hang around. So until tomorrow, let's see what plays out. Enjoy your night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.